So what has been your recipe for collaboration? Like how you approach them, how you talk to them, how you do all of those things?
You just send them a mail. So basically, say there are some, say you read you're doing some particular work in your field
Mm-hmm.
and you have gotten stuck because you don't understand a certain concept.
Mm-hmm.
So you do a bit of Googling and then you find this one research paper that precisely answers your question. So you see who the corresponding author is for that paper, and then you
Mm-hmm.
send a mail across saying
Mm-hmm.
that I am also working on something very similar. Um, this is what I am doing. I see that you are also working in this field. I think we could work great together. Would you be interested in collaborating on this particular project that I'm working on? That's it. And then in most cases, they would say yes, because a collaboration is always good for any institute. That's all you need to do. Just send the mail. Explaining why you're sending the mail, obviously. You need to tell them that you're working on this project. They are also working on this project. Your interests align. It's a lot like sending a request for a PhD position or a postdoc position. It's a lot similar, but you're
Mm-hmm.
not asking them to give you a job. You're just
Mm-hmm.
asking them if they're interested in working together with you
Mm-hmm.
because you have very similar interests. That's it.
Good, good, good.
That's how you
And
build
then,
networks. And it's very important that you do build networks during a PhD. I must
mm-hmm.
emphasize this because one thing that Indian PhDs do not do enough is collaborating, is networking.
Mm-hmm.
They go to conferences, they go to poster presentations and, they give talks and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but they very rarely take down contact details. And even if they do take down contact details, they very rarely follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me a
Yeah,
second.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Sorry, it's cold over here.
I will just cut this part. I'll just cut
Yeah,
this
no
part.
worries. Thanks.
Yes, yes. So it's
So
important.
yes, because when you go to conferences, even if it's within India, you
Mm-hmm.
meet a lot of top people in your area, in your field,
Mm-hmm.
and you do talk to them, you do brainstorm with them, you do share ideas with them. Always ask for their business card. Always ask for their email addresses, at least. Always ask for their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when they would be useful to you
Mm-hmm.
because they are working in a similar field as yours, which is very important. So, if someone knows some sort of a theoretical approach to your experimental analysis, then it's always good to have theory backed up by experimental results.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, this is, and Indians don't do this enough. I've actually noticed this. Indians don't do this enough. We should be doing this more often.
Mm-hmm.
You start locally, then you move abroad. So no one's going to train you how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Your supervisor probably won't train you. You need to figure this out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can always approach your supervisor, but then I don't know how each supervisor is going to perceive these because I know how, you know, some labs and all that operate. So you need to figure this out on your own. And you need to build your own networks because it's your career.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, one of these people might be the person who's going to give you a postdoc. You never know. So it's always good to network from the early onset of your PhD. And researchers locally or even abroad are usually very helpful in supporting PhD students.
Mm-hmm. Okay.